that's a great time for me. It's a great opportunity for me, and I'm particularly happy to present what we can now define the outcomes of the PRIN project, because the official ending of the project was a few months ago, and actually when we Luca and I thought about the possible outcomes of this project about 4 years ago. It was meant to be something especially for people like you, for students, young scholars, people trying to get a grip on that, slippery slope that is this is data, information, and knowledge, certain knowledge about Italian cinema and the circulation of Italian cinema abroad. I will talk about that in a few minutes. The most important dimension of the project was a contemporary one. It was about what happens now when Italian cinema and Italian audiovisual products as well are distributed and circulated abroad. The project, which was led by Massimo Scaglione from the Università Cattolica del Sacro Cuore of Milan, had 3 main research lines that I can summarize this way. First one, study by and large the distribution of Italian cinema abroad. The international circulation of films, particularly relevant from this point of view. Point 2, I would say the role of Italian institutions, of national institutions, in promoting and distributing national cinema in foreign countries. And third, and probably most important, the cultural impact, the impact from a cultural point of view of Italian cinema from a historical and contemporary perspective. Neorealism, as well as any other label associated to Italian cinema and visual culture. You can say Catholicism, you can say Dolce Vita, modern cinema, spaghetti westerns, and so on, is used differently according to the intentions, communicative, I would say, and political intentions of who uses this word. Critics, and I would say also scholars working in within a contemporary scenario are probably, certainly, more involved in what is the labeling of visual products, films, TV series, shows, and so on, in order to make them available to real life audiences, in order to put these products on the right shelf that can elicit the more meaningful consumption of those films and products and so on.